What it do, man? This the Post Up Podcast, bro. The playoff edition. It's your boy Zay.
Your boy 100, man. Y'all already know what the fuck going with me, man.
Your boy David Leathers, man, what's happening?
Your boy Noble signing in. What's going on, goddamn? What's going on?
Say Drake.
And
I
it's
heard it like I'm young.
featuring Kai today.
You better not ever go to sell like a one. My bad. I had a fucking intrusive thought. But damn. We got a lot to talk about today, man. We're gonna talk about what's been going on in the NBA.
Yeah.
During our playoffs that are surrounding the teams that aren't in the playoffs. First thing we're gonna talk about is JB Bickerstaff getting fired from the Cavs. Do y'all think that shit was justified or
Fired.
Hmm?
I'm sorry. I said you're fired.
Yeah, y'all think that shit was justified, or y'all think they should have gave him more time and gave him a better team? Which I think
Who? I missed a lot of that.
JB
I don't know who that. I
Bickerstaff,
don't know who that is. So I ain't gonna.
Cavs.
the
coach.
Cavs head coach.
They got knocked out first round last year, right?
Yeah, but they should have got knocked out.
Sweat.
Y'all niggas just was thinking something different.
I mean, aside from what we thought, or actually what happened, they got kicked out last year, swept first
It was a
round,
gentleman sweep, I think.
and then this year,
Actually, no, it
gentleman
was a
sweep, and then this year got down.
I don't really understand what these folks really
7
do.
games with Orlando, and then swept in second round, but they got Boston. I think he
I
could have
don't
got one.
I don't know what these teams be looking for as far as like head coaches and what they expect out of them. This man ain't been the head coach that long for them, correct?
I don't think so.
What is it? 3rd year, 4th year?
I think it's like
And it's kind of
He done made it to the playoffs damn near every season he been there. You know what I mean?
it's
He
kind of.
made it to the second round. So it's like, bro, these folks be really thinking that these teams supposed to win championships when good and damn well when you supposed to win a championship. When you projected to win a championship and when you not.
Yeah,
Exactly. I was just gonna say, like, bro, like you look at that team, like that's just not a championship team. So what do you expect?
yeah.
I already gave one more.
I mean, I agree. It's his 1, 2, 3. He been there 6 years. Well, he been there 5 years as the head coach. Technically 4 full years. Because the 5th year he was like an interim coach, so he was there since 2020 as a head coach. That was his first full season.
How many times they been to the playoffs since he been there?
Shit, man. Let's see. The first time he was in the playoffs, that roster was garbage. I was stuttering like a motherfucker. That roster was garbage the first time he was a head coach. Second time he was the head coach, they didn't make the playoffs. Oh no, they did. They finished as the 8th seed. So yeah, they made the playoffs. Finished as the 8th seed. Then the next year after that, they were a 4th seed. They lost to the Knicks. Then the year after that, that's when they lost recently to the Celtics. So like, I don't know.
So he been to the playoffs every year. He was like,
he been to the playoffs every year except once. But my thing is, the first time he made it to the play, actually, I don't even think he made it because he was an 8th seed, and I think they lost in the play-in tournament. But still, for me, that's progression. You know what I mean? Like, if you were an 8th seed and you didn't make it to the playoffs because you lost in the play-in, then the following year you make it to the playoffs. That was really your first year that you had Donovan Mitchell on your team. So, like, the team really wasn't going to jail immediately. Then this year, they had no Jared Allen. I think he was hurt the whole playoffs almost. They went to 7 games with the Magic. You know, granted, you probably thought they was going to sweep them, but it didn't happen that way. And then they lost to the Celtics. But, I mean, nobody expected you to beat the Celtics. Kind of like Dave said, I feel like the people that really should be getting fired are the people that make these teams. Those are the people I think should get fired. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Rob Pelinka on the Lakers, cut him, fire him, bro. What has he done? That nigga has single-handedly demolished the Lakers by himself. Took everything away. Everything that works.
Yeah.
Did his own thing, and none of that shit works. So, I think he should have got another chance. I would have fired the GM, but GMs get a lot of chances. They get more chances than the head coach does. So, I don't know where he's going to go. Maybe he'll go to the Lakers. Speaking of the Lakers are looking for a new head coach.
Right.
Who would you want to see in the Lakers head coaching position?
Mark Jackson.
I ain't even mad at Mark Jackson, bro. Get Mark Jackson a job.
I'm mad at that. If I'm giving a coaching style they ain't seen.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm cool with Mark Jackson, but I kind of want JJ Redick to get that shit,
Respect
bro.
it.
I want to see what he gonna do.
I
I don't
want
think he gonna get it.
JJ to get it too, man.
I don't know, bro.
I take either or.
I just don't want JJ to get blamed for the Lakers still being trash afterwards.
Oh yeah, you know he will.
That's gonna happen
And
regardless.
don't let them
Because everybody trying to pull a damn Steve Kerr. They think they're gonna find the next Steve Kerr and all that shit, trying to hire these young coaches. Whereas JJ ain't got no motherfucking goddamn salt in the game, bro, when it comes to the coaching shit. He just smart. But that don't mean he not gonna work out. I feel like the Steve Kerr thing really was just like an anomaly because Golden State has already built the win for the future because of Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
Then Steve Kerr just kind of came in and just made something work that was already working.
Added some mentality. Right.
Well, at least he came in and made it work, though. You know what I'm saying?
So he can let them know what it feels like to be there in the moment.
Like
Right.
at least Kerr came in there and he went crazy for some years though. It ain't like he got that team and then they started losing.
Mark Jackson went to the finals before too.
I'm not saying he hasn't. I'm just saying like as many times as and then damn, I'm stuttering. Kerr went to another championship team.
Yeah, but as a
Like,
role
just-
player,
it
what
just-
you gonna teach me how to be a role
Yeah,
player?
I
I'm
went-
Steph Curry. I'm
That
the
nigga
greatest
Steve Kerr didn't have a
I'm not just saying like I don't think being there is like makes you the greatest player. It's just being able to be in that environment multiple times. You have something over the next person that has never been there. It ain't about being the star. It's just being in that environment.
Right, but I'm talking about
And he
Mark
did hit
Jackson.
big
Mark
shots.
Jackson been there, so that doesn't apply to him. That's why I was just saying a couple seconds ago.
I wasn't comparison. I was just talking about Steve Kerr to the Warriors.
Well, it's just like my opinion, bro. Steve Kerr really ain't do much for the Warriors. Like,
in my opinion, no.
I mean, he had to rebuild the team after they lost KD again.
Rebuild
what?
Not rebuild, but you know he had not I wouldn't rebuild wasn't the right word, but he had to figure something out. Like they wanted
Get out the mud.
You should.
He had to
Get
get
out the mud. You
out the
have
mud with them
Stephen
niggas.
Curry on your team. What is there to get out the mud?
Refigure it out. Like refigure out how to get back there.
Like he had to like
KD already won prior to KD being there. Exactly.
I know, but what happened?
What are they
Then they
having
went
to
home,
figure
right?
out again? No, they won.
You said they won without KD?
Yeah.
No,
Twice.
they didn't win right after KD.
I'm not saying
They
that.
won
I'm just
before
saying
KD.
they won before
No,
without KD.
I know, but what Ant's saying is like I agree with what Ant's trying to say. Like they had to figure out how to get back down the winning road again. They got knocked the fuck out and went home.
Like they
were never losing though.
They was
Even
losing.
They didn't go to the playoffs.
What
What I'm saying is they had to figure out how to just get back on the road again, and they did it. That's what we said.
So y'all saying when KD left, they didn't make it to the playoffs.
Yeah, I think
That's
one
the
year
time they went to the play-in. That's where Steph was like, "Man, they ain't gonna really like us next year," and they came back and won the shit.
Yeah, I
Niggas
think
did
one
not
year
go to the playoffs.
I think that year Steph averaged 30-some points. They didn't make it.
What was the year that he left?
Yes, injuries is part of the game.
What was the year that he left?
2017.
All right, so that year, that's the year that Klay Thompson was gone the whole season for his
2018.
2019.
Man, he might have left 2019.
Oh, yeah.
It was 2019.
That was the
year that
ACL shit, huh?
Klay Thompson was out for his injury, so he missed the whole season. And the only person that was really playing was Steph Curry that year. Then the following year, they were 39 and 33. They were AFC, so they got kicked out in the play-ins. And then that next year, that's when they won the finals.
They came back and won.
I just can't get with that teaching them how to win shit, bro. Because who you teaching how to win?
Yeah, it won't
Nobody said
You said you had to teach them how to win
They
again.
had to figure out. It's like
I said they had to figure out how to win again.
But they didn't
Like,
have
they
the
had to
same
figure out how to
team
win
from the.
again.
They didn't have the same team from the previous 2 years. So the years they didn't make it in the playoffs was a whole
So
new
what you
team
got to
than when they
do?
made
You
it
got
to
to
the
figure
finals.
out.
But Steve Kerr doesn't do that.
So you got to
Bob
figure out how
Myers
to
does.
win.
Bob Myers does. So that's why I'm
I
so
ain't giving all the
confused.
credit to that nigga. I'm just talking about the Warriors had to figure out how to win again. That's all. That's my whole point. The whole
But
statement.
the conversation was Steve Kerr really didn't affect much
So
of Golden
so
State.
he ain't do nothing.
I say he didn't really affect it. No, Mark Jackson put all that shit in place, bro, and then they front office put all that shit.
So you
in
saying
place.
all the years after Mark Jackson is gone, it means nothing?
Mark Jackson is the one that got
Right.
them.
That means that man ain't
The
do
got
nothing.
coaching
to
that he,
actually being like that.
did, the coaching that he did, yeah, he still coached to win those games.
The
But I'm talking
very
about getting them to where
think
they
about
are.
it, bro. The very next year,
I get what you're saying about like
after
the
he
building the
got fired,
foundation.
the very next year after he got fired, they won a chip, and then Draymond went straight to Mark Jackson and told him, "This because of you."
I know all this already. I already know what you're saying. I'm talking about like, so after all that, you put all the years Steve Kerr is there. All that credit goes to Mark Jackson. Is what I'm
Steve
asking
Kerr
you now.
got inherited a fucking Porsche.
Answer the question though. Answer the question though. So all he had to do was maintain a Porsche.
Yep,
That's really what he
That's
had
it.
to do. Yeah,
yeah.
definitely. If you get
got
Klay
KD.
Thompson,
That's
If
like
you
some
get-
one of a kind shit. Like niggas don't be doing shit like that.
That's what I said. It's like an anomaly. Like, but
'Cause
people be
what-
looking for the Steve Kerrs when Steve Kerr didn't have to put no grit in the game. He
'Cause
had to
when-
go from a trash ass team and then work
The
his way
hardest,
up to
the
doing a great
hardest part is keeping it, motherfucker. He had
But
to
the
keep
fact-
that
this-
shit straight.
this the thing though, like when you think about Mark Jackson, bro, Mark Jackson, he drafted Klay Thompson, bro. Everybody thought that nigga was stupid for it. He told everybody on draft day, Klay Thompson and Steph Curry are gonna be the best 3-point duo you ever seen in your life. Nobody was buying that shit. Them niggas
He had a
that.
hand in trade.
Yeah.
He had a hand in trading Monte Ellis so
Yeah.
they could put Klay Thompson in the Monte Ellis' spot. And he told Steph the day that Monte got traded, he was like, "Bro, this your shit, bro. Don't let
And,
nobody talk no shit to you, bro. I got your back 100."
and on top of that, bro, with Draymond, that nigga put the ball in Draymond's hands to be that floor general, to be that point forward. Because before they just wanted that nigga to be a big man. That nigga was like, "Here, we want to run that offense through you, off handoffs, you and Steph Curry." Like, bro, that man helped put all of that culture into that team, and then Steve Kerr just came in and just kept going with what already was going. Like, I don't really know if I don't know if he made him better or if he made him worse, because like I never got to see Steve Kerr. I never got to see Mark Jackson play with Steph Curry at an MVP level.
Yeah.
Not once. I saw him mold Steph Curry into an MVP
man.
level. That man, I mean, shit. But we'll see what happens. But I mean, as far as
I'm just devil's advocate. I'm just saying y'all saying that man ain't do nothing.
he didn't.
I ain't saying he ain't do nothing. I just said I can't credit him for like
That's basically what y'all said. This nigga ain't do nothing.
Actually, it's not. Actually, it's not. I can run this shit back. No, I can run this shit back, and I literally said the games he won, that was from his coaching, but that team is not from him. He inherited a solid team.
I missed that shit, then. I give it to you.
I literally just said
I
it.
missed
Yeah,
that shit.
I give Steve Kerr
I
credit
missed
for,
it. Like,
I give Steve Kerr credit for maintaining Mark Jackson's team.
what are you doing?
That's basically what he did. But I'm curious to see what the Lakers get. I think they probably going to sign somebody that's already been a coach before. I don't know if they'll sign or if they'll pick up JJ Redick. And if he does pick up JJ Redick, I can't wait for Ant to be calling him sorry in a couple months. This nigga JJ, gone.
Yeah.
JJ really trash. What is he doing? He's drunk. There you go. He's drunk. I didn't even know JJ drink. Like,
I'm gonna be like JJ Redick just sniffed the line.
I knew you was about to say that.
damn,
Bro. I literally was just about to say he ain't gonna say drunk. He gonna say
cocaine
something
on
else.
this man. He gonna put cocaine on this man.
I was literally about to say he ain't gonna
God,
say drunk, bro. He ain't gonna use that shit again.
damn.
But
No, Darvin did you drunk,
shout out to Darvin Ham, bro.
When the turnover happened and the camera just zoomed in on his face, he just be there with his hands on his waist, like eyes be glossing. I'm like, man, this nigga drunk.
This nigga watching the game, bro. He forgot he could coach, man.
You know, it be like that sometimes. Shout out to Darvin Ham. Hope you find another job. Fuck the Lakers. Them niggas gave you a shit team and told you to make it go. Trash. Not playing. Actually, y'all trying to trade Austin Reeves for somebody. I think it's Austin Reeves for Donovan Mitchell. It's like Austin Reeves and somebody else for Donovan Mitchell. But speaking on that, let's talk about those trade
Get him out of there.
So they got Donovan Mitchell. He's linked to the Sixers and the Lakers for this offseason. They think the Sixers going to make a run for him in the trade, and they think the Lakers going to make a run for him in the trade. Which team y'all think he'd be best with? That's surprising.
Probably nobody to the Lakers.
You said, I don't want LeBron to have no help ever. You said
Sixers
Sixers?
for who?
Donovan Mitchell, yeah, to the Sixers. I
They
feel like
talking about Paul George too for the Sixers.
that'd be nice as hell if he go there. Either one.
Talking about PG going to
They
the
keep
Sixers
Tyrese
too.
Maxey?
I just don't know how I feel because that's.
Do they keep Tyrese Maxey?
I think they're trying to keep Tyrese Maxey. I don't think they're trying to trade Tyrese. But I think they might have to.
Yeah, they're gonna be
any. I think they might have to though. I don't know if they got any pieces to trade because unless they got a bunch of draft picks, I think Tobias Harris is a free agent this year. Unless it's a signing trade.
Get him out of there.
Yeah, get him out of there.
That man, the richest mediocre superstar. Oh no, he ain't a superstar. But the way he get paid, you would think he was. I'd be like, damn, I paid that nigga that much.
To score nothing.
Yeah,
no bucks.
That boy got cardio. He got cardio on that last game. He got potential.
No bucks, man.
Stop. Say he had potential at the time.
Oh yeah, Magic. Besides Mitchell to the Sixers, we got the Hawks looking to break up their backcourt. They're trying to trade DeJounte Murray and Trae Young. Not Trae Young. They're trying to trade either or. Which one do you think they should keep? Me personally, I'd probably
Murray.
I want Trae Young to go somewhere else. That's just me though.
Yeah, they gotta keep Murray.
Trae Young to go somewhere else. I don't really care who they trade, but I'd rather Trae Young just so he can be somewhere else.
I want him to be somewhere else.
I want to see his talent with a contender. I want to see his talent with a possible contender or with a piece to become one. So
yeah. I want to see his talent with like a superstar player as well. Like I think it's hard to be a number one guy and you're like under 6'1", under 6'2". I think it's hard to be a number one guy. It's not many guys that won championships that's like 6'2", and they were the number one guy, 6'1". I mean, you got Isaiah Thomas. You got Steph Curry, who's like 6'3". So I guess you can consider him a small guy. Chauncey Billups was the number one guy, but Chauncey was 6'4". So I can't even think of nobody else.
He had a squad, though.
Yeah, he had Rip Hamilton, Tayshaun, Rasheed.
For that year, yeah. Wow.
I say, AI tried.
He tried,
yeah.
But you saw what happened. Gentlemen sweep his ass. Nigga had no help.
Well,
help me.
Well, Chris Paul tried. He didn't get to the finals by himself.
He did get to the finals. Oh, yeah. No, not as a number one guy. That was Devin Booker's team.
As a number one guy. Yeah.
He wasn't a number one guy in any of his situations. Except for the
that made it there. On the team.
Hornets.
Yeah.
Clippers, he was number 2.
Yeah.
Rockets, he was number 2. Suns, he was number 2 too. So he had true floor general though. But like, you know.
He was number 3 with the Suns.
How?
Behind who?
That boy Aiden.
I ain't talking to him.
Dominating.
That nigga gave himself a name, and low key he had a good season this
year.
That
nigga didn't even want to be there, man.
Low key he had a good season this year. I want to see Trae Young. I said this before. I want to see Trae Young with Wemby. Put him in the mix, bro.
Ayton was supposed to be the second.
Like if you got Trae Young and Wemby, that pick and roll gonna be deadly, nigga. Because either you gonna have to play up, or you
still gonna be getting the buzz though.
Oh, for sure. But the future is actually I don't know, bro. They might be able to make a run for that number 8 seed, bro. It's possible. Or that number 10 seed.
That's definitely possible.
8 to 10. You don't think they could be at least 8 to 10 if they had Trae Young? Because they don't like this year. I think
great pop out there, man.
Yeah, this year their main problem with me was they didn't have a point guard. Like a lot of times they were missing Victor Wembanyama when he was open. Easy, just dunk that shit. You know what I mean? And I think if you got Trae Young, the ball gonna move a little bit better, in my opinion. Moving on from the trade discussions.
Get to AC for sure,
Okay, I'm surprised.
but you gonna get their they can get their ass bust.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if they make it to the playoffs, they definitely losing to whoever number one. Like, that's either. I mean, the way that the playoffs looking, it's probably gonna be the Timberwolves again, or not again, but it'll probably be the Timberwolves, Nuggets, maybe OKC, depending on what they do this offseason. I think they need to sign some hype, in my opinion. They need to sign somebody that gets rebounds. If I was them, I would try to get Steven Adams back as quick as I can. I need that nigga. Yeah, they need his ass, bro. Because Chet 7 rebounds a game.
And imagine a big guy for a pick and roll with Shea.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to trade something.
Free him up a little bit more. Somebody spread space out.
Yeah,
Chet not big enough for like a true like pick and roll to give Shea extra space for him to create.
I think they should move Chet Holmgren to the 4, and then pick up a 5 in free agency or trade 4 or 5. So I think Chet at the 4 is better than seeing him at the 5, in my opinion.
Yeah, let that nigga be like a Dirk Nowitzki type nigga.
Yeah. Like KP when he first came to the league, he was on the Knicks. He was a 4. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do with a 7'3" 4? Most 4s like 6'8", 6'9",
and still move like.
Yep. So I think that's something they should do. But we'll see what happens on that front. Moving on, we got the draft. We're gonna talk about young LeBron James Jr. That boy done shot up the draft boards. He's rose up 44 spots in the draft. So he looking like a second round pick lock at least. And I'm interested to see what happens with him, bro. Like I know Summer League, they gonna break that shit. Gonna break records. His first game gonna break records. It's gonna be up there with Zion. Cause everybody gonna try to see what Bronny James doing. Like is he?
I want to see what bro about to do, bro.
And if you go out that bitch and drop 30,
they gonna go crazy. They gonna go crazy. They gonna be like, he's the next Bron.
Man, hell, the nigga dropped 2021.
Oh, well, that's true, yeah.
Like, he's the GOAT. He dropped 2021, they gonna be geek. 2021, they gonna be geek.
Yeah. And it depends on how he drop it too. Like,
yeah.
If he playing like on some shit like, oh, these niggas can't guard me, that shit gonna be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that nigga shit gonna shoot up to the first round.
I'm even cool if he chucks, nigga. Shoot that bitch, nigga. Shoot that bitch.
I'm not giving you no credit for chucking and you score 20. Like if you shot that bitch 20 times and you got 20, no.
I ain't say 20. Shoot that bitch about 14, 15 times.
And you only got 20? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Yeah, that ain't bad. I'm fucking with that.
Now, if you shoot that bitch 20 times and got 20, that's pretty bad.
That's bad. That's what I'm saying. Like
20 times.
Yeah.
You got 20.
God. Like, I had 20 points. How many times did you shoot? 25? Damn.
Yeah, I was 8 for 20.
Like
Westbrook shit.
For sure. It really is. You can say high volume.
That's what y'all said the other day when niggas was saying the more I look at it, the worse it got. And it was like 2 for 16 for Paul George, but it was like 15 for 43 for Westbrook.
Yeah, bro, you shut up.
I'm like, bro, look at what he had. 43 times.
It was 18 for 43.
Yeah, he at least supposed to have 80 points almost. Like, come on, bro. 60 at least.
I get that. 43 shots. You need to be up there. You got me. You should be up there. You should at least have 50.
43, like, God.
You should at least have 50.
Yeah, well, he had 47, 46.
I think he had 35.
Yeah, 40. 40.
Oh, man.
40 something. Like low 40.
Yeah, he got at least have like 60. Like 55.
You gotta give me a 60 ball, bro, at least.
60 ball. Damn, right, shut that bit 40 something.
Hey, bro, you gotta shoot. Bro. We're gonna shoot. We're gonna think about that.
Sometimes I be thinking back when I was hooping, like I can't even imagine like the teams I was on shooting that bitch 26 times. Like what?
What if he,
Me
what if,
myself
what if he
26.
shoot? What if he shoot it 20 times and knock down 10 and
That's
only got
50.
2 points?
I mean that's
What's
cool,
that?
50%.
If he shot it 20
So
times
what
and
if he
made
shoot
10,
20 times and knock down 10 and got 20?
But most times people shoot 20 times, they ain't hitting 50%.
I mean, that's a little weird. You don't go
Most
to the line at all?
times.
I was just thinking in my head. I was just questioning myself in my head like how that shit sounds. So that's why I just blurted it out. Like that's 50%, but he shot it 20 times.
Yeah.
That means he ain't go to the line at
That's
all.
20
But
points.
I
That's
say,
20
bro, most
points.
of the time niggas gonna go to the
No
line.
threes. No threes, no fouls.
I mean, hey,
So that nigga just catching open passes.
he got me
Yeah.
there. If he's
Ain't no way
20,
you
Well, no,
he's
he
ain't no way you
20.
shooting it. Ain't no way you shooting it 20 times and you ain't going to the line and you ain't getting fouled. Like nobody's shooting 20 shots off catch and shoots.
Yeah, that's
Or
fair.
fast break.
It's not something I've seen
Okay.
before, but if it happens, you know.
And still missing 10 shots. Like that, the way that playing out, like still missing 10. He didn't get fouled. It sound like you
Yeah.
got all your, you got sound like you got a whole bunch of
I had a
spoon
lot.
fed bucks, but every
you had
time
a
you try to
lot of
create for yourself, you missed. Like that's what that sounds like. That's what that shit sound like, bro.
That's crazy.
Nigga can't score by himself, but he can get the pass.
Well, shout out to young Bronny, man. I hope the Lakers draft you so you can at
Man,
least
he
play
put
with your
some
dad.
bucks,
I
bro.
think that should be good for you.
Make some history.
Yep. Some Ken Griffey
Make
Jr.
some
shit.
history, man.
What has Bronny ever played his dad 1-on-1?
Bro, he probably got whooped. The hell? And that nigga only 6'1"?
Like a physical 1-on-1, like a real 1-on-1.
He don't want that smoke, bro. That nigga dad 6'8", 250. He's 6'1". Granted, he's 6'1", 205 pounds. That's a big ass guy. Pause. But motherfucker is not small. Pause. Tough.
Man, niggas the same height and weight as LeBron wasn't stopping LeBron.
I'd probably get mad playing my dad, though. Like, my dad LeBron. I'd be like, man, fuck. Like, most people.
There's hella clips of, like, Carmelo. Can't stop it. My bad.
Nigga never gonna beat his dad.
Who, Bronny? Yeah,
LeBron gonna be on a walker before that.
I'm about to say he gonna have to play him when he's 65. Check up, old nigga. What? Yeah, you heard me, bitch.
He's gonna take that little ass nigga down every time. The older he get, the less he gonna do. He just gonna start getting the ball in the post and just backing him down and laying that shit up. Ain't shit his little ass gonna be able to do about it.
But shit, I wanted to get into the All NBA teams and stuff too before we got into the playoffs. To see what you guys think of it. All NBA first team. You got Shea, Jokic, Luka Doncic, Giannis, and Jason Tatum. Y'all fucking with that?
Say it again.
Jokic, Shea Gilgeous, Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, that's cool. That's just crazy. My nigga Ant ain't in that bitch, but shit, that's cool. He made second team.
I'm about to say he shouldn't be first team over Shea. That nigga was number 2 in MVP votes. Luka, I don't know. Luka hooping though. Luka looking like he that nigga right now. But All NBA second team, we got Kawhi, KD, Jalen Brunson, Anthony Edwards, and Anthony Davis. Y'all fucking with that?
Ain't Kawhi qualified?
No.
He played over 65
games.
games.
Yeah, how he get over LeBron? How did he get in over LeBron?
That's the only one I don't agree with right there.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I would put KD over Kawhi.
KD
in there.
Yeah.
LeBron is
I know. I'm talking about. Isn't he third team?
No,
Or
KD
second team.
Oh, I missed it. All right, bet. All right, yeah, never mind. So yeah, LeBron.
Yeah. Then All NBA third team, we got LeBron James, Devin Booker,
I
Domantas
thought KD was on the
Sabonis,
third team.
Tyrese Halliburton, and Steph Curry.
Shit, I would put Steph over Kawhi too. I mean, I understand the position and shit, but Steph should have been second team.
You say he should have been second place?
I'm gonna keep Steph on third team.
I don't think he deserved no second team. His team won shit.
Yeah, this team.
Them niggas was garbage. That's just me though. I can't put him in there for me. But I don't know. I think I would have put Jason Brown. I would put Jaylen Brown in there somewhere, bro. I would put him in there somewhere, bro. In my opinion, because I think he worth it.
Take Kawhi out, sub him with LeBron, put Jaylen Brown in.
Not even that. I think he should take Devin Booker's spot. Nigga, the Suns suck. Y'all suck. You specifically won't like that this year. I don't remember talking about Devin Booker that much this year, or KD to be exact. Like,
never been like that.
You ain't got no argument for me, bro. That nigga came up short 2 years in a row, so I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing to say. I done seen him get bullied by Luka. What you about to say?
I was arguing with that nigga Pharaoh about Anthony Edwards being the best shooting guard in the league. He kept saying, Booker.
Nigga, didn't we just see what Booker did? Anthony Edwards did to Booker?
That's what I said.
And Luka fighting over custody.
I was saying after that first round was over, I went back to him. I said, "So you still think like that? You still think that?" Couldn't even say nothing.
I mean, shit.
What you were saying, Dave?
I said Luka and AE fighting over custody.
Damn.
That shit keep freezing, bro.
That shit did it. Every time he lead in,
same spot. Same spot.
It's like, what's that nigga lean in? They like, what? Freeze.
Nigga said, fuck it. I know what he said. He said they fight for custody right now. Fuck Book, man. He really said it.
He was ready to say, fuck it, move on. Nigga said, I done said this shit twice, not a third.
Man.
On the defensive teams, we got Rudy Gobert, Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is the first rookie to make all defensive team. Bam Adebayo's on there, Herbert Jones, and Anthony Davis. Second team, we got Alex Caruso, Jalen Suggs, Derek White, Jaden McDaniels, and Drew Holiday.
I didn't see Jalen Suggs coming.
I didn't see Caruso coming. I don't watch enough Bulls games.
Caruso neither.
My boy be knocking up, man.
You say Jaden McDaniels?
Yeah, he on there.
All right.
Jaden McDaniels. Now for the all-rookie team, we got Chet Holmgren, Jaime Jaquez, Brandon Miller, Brandon Podziemski, nigga from the Warriors, and then Victor Wembanyama on first team. Second team, we got Derek Lively, Gigi Jackson, Keontae George, Amen Thompson, and Cason Wallace on the Thunder.
Me. First team, actually.
What about that dude, that rookie for Indiana?
What you talking about?
You going on there?
What dude?
The rookie on Indiana, bro. He hurt now, but he was hooping.
Come on, Mathurin?
Oh.
He was a rookie last year. I see you talking about Mathurin? Benedict Mathurin? Because he was a rookie last year.
Oh, never mind. Man.
Yeah. He made that shit last year, though. But yeah, so we covered all those topics, man. Let's get to the nitty-gritty. Let's talk about the game that's really a dub tomorrow. We're going to see a sweep, all of us.
Dub.
Pacers versus Celtics. My guess came true. Celtics in the finals, nigga.
Yeah, I was with you on that one.
Both of
50%, I ain't gonna talk about the other side. We already know what the fuck that's the other side. We ain't gonna talk
as
about
long
that
as I'm 50%, bro, that's all I care about. Now, if them niggas win, I'm call me
shit.
Nostradamus. I'm gonna take my victory parade in this bitch. I'm gonna come in this bitch with a crown and a cup of Hennessy, nigga. Nah, not Henny.
I said the Sixers too, didn't I?
You said the Bucks.
You said the Bucks and the Lakers.
You and Dave was really on the Bucks. But granted, y'all had injuries. I get it. But I don't give a fuck.
Basketball.
Nah, for real. But what's some stuff y'all saw from this game or this series that you want to talk about? Anything stick out to you?
Anthony Edwards, bro. Hey,
wait, you talking about this series right
we're
here?
Talking about the Celtics and the Pacers.
Not yet. Hold on. The only thing I got to say about this series is I thought Siakam was a little bit more like that. Halliburton, he started shooting better. They ain't shit without him. They ain't shit without him. They weren't gonna beat them anyway. Yeah, they ain't gonna beat them anyway.
We already.
But they have a better chance with Halliburton.
Yeah,
a better chance. But no,
slightly.
All right. Never mind. I'm jumping the gun.
I think with Siakam, like the last game he played, I don't know, he been hooping, bro. He's hitting niggas with he in the post, turn around, like he going crazy. And I think he doing it because Tyrese Halliburton.
He's doing regular Siakam shit, but
what I mean by like that is like every night.
No. I'm agreeing with you. Like Siakam is showing up and hooping.
Oh.
It's something that he hasn't done since he got to the Pacers. He was doing it with the Raptors, but I think he was trying to find his flow with the Pacers. I still don't think he really has it because the games he had, he played great. Halliburton played bad, or he left the game early, or he didn't play at all. Like game 1, he played terrible. Game 2, he left the game in the fourth quarter. Game 3, he didn't play, and Siakam was going crazy. But them niggas do an 18-point lead, so it's just still dope. Shout out to my boy JT, man. You a Duke nigga, but I don't care. Getting your buckets. Niggas talking about Jaylen Brown should be the number 1 option. Fuck him.
They got my parlay the other night, man. Shout out to them, man.
Nigga had 36, 10, and 8. You ain't put no money on that nigga, did you, Dave? Probably would have got you paid, man.
If I'd have put money on that nigga, he would have gave me 18 points.
Well, I put money on that nigga having 25 plus. Nigga went crazy.
I don't trust that nigga. I don't trust the nigga on Different Blue, bro.
Dave, just let me know when you putting some bread on them so I know to go under.
Oh, damn.
I never put bread on them, man.
Go under. Let me know if you go over under so I can do the opposite, basically.
I ain't never putting bread on them.
I'm just mad because both them niggas covered the point spread for me, but the Celtics as a whole didn't cover the point spread. I needed them to win by 7 or more. They fucking suck. I was pissed, bro. That shit was gonna pay a nigga $4K. $4K.
Yikes, Diddy.
I was gonna walk out of that shit going crazy, but
I can't rock with bro. Man. We talking about how he dropped 36 today. Watch next game he gonna give us a smooth 19.
First game he had 32. Second game he had 23. This game he had 36. He on the trend.
Thought he got over 25 the last game.
There was a smooth 19.
Yeah, you talking about last game? Yeah, he had 36. But game 2 he had 23. I think.
I'm talking about game before that. I'm talking about
unless they blowing him out and he gonna be sitting on the side. This nigga like an Asian.
With me?
Yeah, when your shit was frozen, your eyes was like.
About smooth 19 it's gonna be smooth.
Smooth? Let me see what that nigga got, bro.
What he averaged in the playoffs this year?
He averaged third high scoring team. He wasn't really doing shit in the first and second round, but I mean, 20. Hey, but if you take off in the third and the final round, that's all that matters. Nah, game 2 he had 23 points.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's his lowest score, 23.
That nigga played 42
Yeah,
minutes.
this series.
Yeah, this series.
42 minutes for 23 points.
He did just what we talking about. 9 for 20.
Buzzer beater that game. That's when they first started jumping the gun, saying he need to be the first option.
9 for 20. He was 1 for 7 from 3,
I
but
think
I still don't-
Jaylen Brown had like 40 or something like that, didn't he?
yeah, he had 40.
But Jaylen Brown been hooping though the whole playoffs.
That's fine.
Jason Tatum been hooping too.
No, he been playing smooth.
When your team
Man,
stack like
30-something
that, you ain't
smooth.
got to score 26.
He
I
out there
know for
getting
the
his win.
season, that nigga averaged 6 points more than Jaylen Brown. So fuck that. Fuck that. But moving on, because that series is basically
Sometimes in the
over.
playoff.
Brown looked like with a game plan drawn up just for him being the vocal point.
We've
That's
never
what I was
seen
talking
it.
about with you the other day, man. Like he ain't got to be the best player every night. Like he can have a night where he can drop 23 and they still
I
blow
do
these
see
motherfuckers out.
he been working on that left hand dribbling though.
He has.
Who, Jaylen Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It should been going on since like him doing left hand layups and left hand finishes. They've been doing that shit.
Last year, I think they started talking about this nigga ain't had no left hand.
No, they was
That's
talking
why he
about
did the
that before
glove for
then.
the All Star weekend. Yeah,
That's
that's why he did the whole glove thing at dunk contest.
But to
He's
prove
like,
he
you
got
know
left
what?
hand,
Yeah, he
Trash.
got the ball with his left hand. That
that was
dunk
the
contest.
weakest dunk contest
Trash.
ever. Don't ever do that shit again, Jalen.
That shit was trash.
You are a great player.
It ain't nothing. It ain't no
game
dunks you can really do now, bro. Like it's like
That's not true.
Shit,
You see these street dunking
You
niggas?
shitting
They
me?
doing something different every damn day.
I'm talking about niggas. I'm talking about niggas in the league though. I ain't talking
What's
about
the
them.
difference?
Bro, it's
A throw
niggas
and jump.
Creative like that.
get creative.
Creative like
All
that.
you gotta do is
They
hire
go
one of
work
them
with
niggas.
somebody. The same way niggas go work with Lethal Scooter.
Creative like that. What the fuck?
Niggas don't care about that dunk
Bruh.
contest no more.
I don't know why
Obviously,
you
they
get
should.
paid,
I agree with that part.
but you get
Nigga
paid.
had-
Most of the
tell
niggas
you.
that do that shit, them niggas ain't got no money. Huh?
Don't put your name right.
The last latest dunk
Nah,
contest
for real.
was
Don't
Zach
put your
Levine and
don't
Aaron
put your
Gordon.
name in the hat though if you ain't gonna really want to put on the show. I agree with him. But you don't have to do this shit.
And that was a long time ago, bro.
2016.
Nah,
I
that
remember
boy
shit
Matt
like it was
McClung
yesterday.
showed out last year.
Yeah,
Like,
this year, that nigga coasted. He was like,
His dunks look fun because he had the shorter side. That's why.
Last year was fire because nobody expected that. Besides people that been knowing him.
you ain't
Just follow
expect
you.
that?
So that dunk contest was lit. But I understand what you're saying though. Like as far as like the back and forth. So
Everybody knew that nigga was gonna win. That, like you said, that knew who he was.
I think we knew because we knew who he was, but I think niggas that really watched him coming up when he was in high school, niggas know he was going to win that shit.
Like I said, he not even tall. He just jumped high as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that nigga like 6'1", bro. Stupid bunnies. Goodness.
That's what make it worse. Like that nigga jump high as shit.
But
dunk that bitch hard.
But that's the thing though. Like if you want to do the dunk contest and you don't have the creativity, all you gotta do, bro, is just go get Jordan Kilgannon or one of them high jumping ass niggas. Be like, hey, bro, I'll pay you. You know what I'm saying, $20,000 for the weekend. Just come through, give me some ideas, bro, to do some dunks. Like,
White brothers, man. Call them niggas.
You ain't even gotta get them a lot of money, bro. Like I don't think they gonna tax you. I mean, if they do, fuck them niggas. I'm sure you can get somebody that's gonna do that shit off the street.
I think they would be happy to be a part. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So the nigga tell me 100,000. I'm like, nigga, fuck you.
I at least need a 40 ball.
At least, nigga, I'm flying you out. You standing in my crib for free. I'm giving you 40.
Yeah, that's my only profession.
I'm bringing these bitches that you ain't never from fucking your life to come suck you off.
40K
for a weekend, bro. He said
40K.
No, for a weekend.
I feel like it's valid. 40K for a weekend. If I'm the best dunker, I feel like that's valid. Why? Ain't no telling what type of lifestyle he living.
Nigga, you don't even make no money.
If the nigga monthly expense of a certain amount, then that 40 makes sense to him.
20K, and you can film everything so you can use it as content. Because that's all them niggas. That's the only way them niggas really be making their money.
Exactly.
Yeah, I say 40.
And I'll be like 20.
40K.
Fuck yourself.
Right. I'm gonna go call somebody else.
40K.
Nigga said,
I'll
I'm
call
6'4".
it for
I'm
20.
sticking to my guns. Nigga go.
How much Chris Brickley charge, man?
I don't
Niggas
know.
fucking with me already. Niggas
We'll
know
probably
to
never
me,
know
so.
how much that nigga.
Ooh, obviously ain't nobody fucking with you. If you got charged nigga 40,
What? That means I should really go higher.
no, you
No,
can't.
you should.
I
Because
should.
nobody,
Like, look up.
about to pay you for
Somebody
That's
paying
just to dunk.
40,000.
you not even training me how to dunk. You just giving me ideas.
Yeah,
I'm already athletic enough to do it.
Well, go on YouTube and watch my dunks.
No, I'm trying to
have
get some
them free.
original shit, my nigga. I ain't trying to do some shit you did.
Pay for NBA TV and watch my games. About that.
I don't have to. I be at the bottom floor every game.
Who? The dunkers?
No, you
Them
don't.
niggas
I ain't
on
never
the
seen
bottom floor.
them niggas.
Can't afford no
Nah, he
course.
Jay said come pay. Oh, Jay
Man,
said.
what is nigga talking about?
I said.
I said go to YouTube and watch my dunks. I said pay for NBA TV and watch my games.
I don't have to. I be at the
Nah,
bottom
I'm at the
floor.
floor, nigga.
But
Bro, you be at the court with the chain link net, what?
But on to the next series. I know niggas gonna talk about that shit. We got the Mavs and we got the fucking Timberwolves. What y'all thinking about that, man? What y'all thinking about that? You think it's gonna be a sweep?
Can't do it now, you know what I can't do?
Think it's gonna be a sweep?
AE need to score the ball.
Think it's gonna be a gentleman sweep?
That boy Kyrie had AE on the side, getting oxygen in the summer.
Oxygen tank, man.
Yeah, my projections are all wrong.
What was you about to say about Ant?
They can still pull it out, bro.
Yeah.
No, they definitely can. No, but he said
They not playing.
Ant said in 5 though. That's why he's saying his prediction wrong. I don't think he's saying they're gonna lose.
4-1.
Yeah,
That's super dead. I don't know.
Yeah, they already won too.
I think I said 7.
Bro, like shit, bro. Stay aggressive.
I think you said 7. I called 6.
Yeah, I said 6 too, but I might have to change it to 7.
Yeah, it's probably going 7. No.
But if the Timberwolves lose this next game, it's over with.
It's over with.
They're not winning.
If they lose any of these next 2 games, I really lost all hope. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm completely off. I think they lost.
They lost the first 2 on their home court. That's the crazy.
Not expecting.
Game 2 was really theirs. They came back and Luka.
They kindly missed that free throw. That boy face was like,
Yeah, he won. He said, I think I blew it.
And in game 1, they folded at the end too. So like,
They lost by 3 both games. Then Luka came down and hit that motherfucking 3 on Rudy Gobert.
he said, "You can't fucking guard me."
and the thing is, bro,
he was off. He started talking shit to the crowd and everything. I was like, bro, do you see this nigga? He's a nigga.
Who is he? That boy Luka, boy.
Hey, AI said that a while ago.
I watched that slow mo of that shit. All I keep hearing is
the way he balled.
Paul George theme music. That boom, 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 boom. I was like, he's
bro. That name any movie, nigga. Name any movie that got skates in it and put it as Rudy Gobert middle name. Rudy roll bounce Gobert. That nigga was skating. Bro, that nigga, bro. Look at it in slow mo, bro. That shit look bad.
That nigga,
that shit look bad as hell.
It's only bad because Rudy kept going.
I was watching him with my friend. Yeah.
He was supposed to run that nigga off the line. He wasn't even supposed to back up. Like, why would you back up?
Know the score and know the time you got left.
Yeah, it's called like, damn, what my coach called that shit? Jump, like one of them coaches called jumping from like a falling floor. Like it looked like the fucking floor fell when he jumped, bro. That lets you know how off his body was, bro. He backed up, but he's still trying to get there, bro. Like,
yeah,
bro.
So why are you backing up? You supposed to rush that nigga off the line,
but at the same time, bro, Luka's giving him push dribbles, and then he's like, but they. Come on, bro. Was it 1 point game? So he need 3.
2 point game. So that's
he didn't need the 3, but hey,
that nigga he was cold as hell hitting that shit.
I would have ran him off the line too.
I seen him do that. I seen that switch coming. I looked at my nigga Juice. I said, "Oh man."
Like, he went for every dribble that pushed.
With the
he went for every move, bro. When he really could just let him blow by.
Yeah, he was supposed to play.
when that happened, I was looking at my brother. I said, "This is the defensive player of the year, though."
Everybody do the same fucking face.
You said you was watching that shit with your brother. You did.
Yeah, I said, "This is defensive player of the year, though, right?"
Cooked. Wimby would have stopped it.
My bad.
Maybe.
My bad. My bad.
Maybe.
Got
I'm with you
got
when
no
you're right.
on defense, bro.
I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're fucking right. Like, how you defensive player of the year? You can't guard a nigga on the perimeter, bro. What defense do you play then? Because you blocking nigga shots, that's not defense. That's help side. That's not fucking. It is defense. Though. I'm sorry. It's defense. But I think the way you guard a nigga on ball matters too, my nigga. That shit matters too.
Say,
Y'all see that when they slow-moed and put the clip closer than that nigga McDaniel's face? He already knew it.
Bro,
He
McDaniels
already
was
knew
like,
it, bro. And that face, bro, that face lets you know that he knows
he was like,
get killed by the guards all the time too. Like,
nah.
it lets you know in
face-
practice he getting killed by the guard.
Yeah.
I just told that nigga, switch back.
I mean, he could, and
Ah,
hey, you can't. McDaniels could have just ran up and forced it off. Fuck, he would have gave up too. He could have just ran up there and said, "Hey, bro, get back down, bro." Fuck
they
it.
His
should have
face-
to be honest. To be honest, that's what they did.
His face makes me feel
He
like
should've
he
just-
fucked
I
up.
think he
He
should've ran
fucked
back
up on a situation. Like, I feel like the coach told them niggas, like, if it's a pick and roll, Rudy get through it. Don't switch. I think he fucked up. And I think he noticed he fucked up on an assignment.
Okay.
And he was like, oh shit. He's like, damn, I fucked up on an assignment. I wasn't supposed to do that. I think that's what happened. That nigga Siri talking to him.
I agree with that too, though. Like it was kind of like a shit. I was supposed to be right. That's supposed to be me.
He would have did the same shit to McDaniels though. McDaniels can't guard him neither.
Nah, it
But
would
he,
have been
nah,
better.
he won't do it.
But it would have been better chance, bro. That shit. Look at that shit in slow mo,
He
bro.
wouldn't have been skating.
Bro, Daniels would have been able to get him off the 3-point line.
Watch tonight on how much skates he put McDaniels on. Just watch tonight.
But
Bruh,
I'm not
he
saying
was
he's not going to put him on skates. I'm just saying he's not going to do what he did to Rudy Gobert. He made Rudy Gobert go backwards, forwards, side, go back again, forward, go back again, and then jump forward to look like an idiot and get
You know that sound on cartoon when they be running in place? That's what that nigga was doing, bro.
He's mixing McDaniels the whole game. That's all I'm saying.
Bro,
He was
look,
mixing.
He was making tough shots over
situation don't
McDaniels.
relate.
I don't know. When I was watching, I didn't think he was mixing McDaniels like he was Rudy Gobert, bro. Like, niggas watch that Rudy Gobert
Like the
shit.
second
and
half, he was getting to his spot easily as fuck. No hand in his face because he was leaving McDaniels behind.
Pull him clips.
I didn't think he was leaving him behind. I thought he literally had McDaniels on his hip.
I'm
And he did the same thing he always do.
gonna watch
We're
tonight.
going to watch tonight.
Yeah, but I think I agree with Miles. It's better. It was great defense. It was just better offense when McDaniels was scoring.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Getting
better
scored
offense.
on. But
Majority
there's nothing you can do about that. That nigga Gobert was dancing. He was tap dancing. Niggas was shooting at this nigga feet. Dance, bitch.
Well,
Luka had everybody dancing.
Like
Luka have anybody dancing out there with them same moves.
I hear you, bro. I'm just saying the defense
he ain't
is
doing it,
better.
man.
That's all I'm saying. Like, you're not finna have
You're
that
not
much
saying that
separation
McDaniels
with
definitely
McDaniels. Because that nigga Jaden McDaniels,
it would have been a tough shot. Yeah.
And Luka even said, "I'm not that fast, but I know I was faster than him," and that's what fucking shows.
That shit was nasty. The nigga Rudy Gobert looked like
Luka not
like
fast. He quick though.
Rudy looked like he had no
He's
traction on his
deceptive.
shoes the way he was sliding. I was like, damn, nigga, you need some new shoes? Bitch, you sliding.
He fucked up when he thought he was on when he went backwards. That's what he fucked up at.
I was trying to tell you, calm down.
Hey,
Stand
what was
still,
you
calm
gonna say?
down. You taller than this nigga.
What was you gonna say about Edwards, bro? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, shit, that drive and kick shit dead, bro. Like, you got to get to your spot. Like that mid range game, that's your spot. I don't even remember you taking 5 mid range jumpers in the last game that y'all played. Like, you kept just driving, kick, or you would shoot a 3. Like, bro, stop settling for threes, bro. I understand you tired, but you gotta get to your spot. Don't just be shooting shit. Get to your spot, which is the mid range, nigga. What happened to that? It's like you just said, fuck the mid range. I haven't seen you use that shit at all like that.
And every time he pulled that mid range, he hit that bitch.
You feel me? Like, nigga, just stay. That's your bread and butter, nigga. Just stick to that mid range. When you get somebody set the pick, you on the post, like you on that wing by yourself, have nigga run to the other corner, bro. 1-on-1. That's, you know what I'm saying?
My opinion is like I feel like he's still looking for a double team, and this team is doubling him way less. And I feel like he need to stop calling for the ball each possession that he misses like that, and try to get in the offensive set. That's where I'm gonna kind of blame coach a little bit, because when he's creating, it's not going well right now. They let him play. He crying for fouls. I thought Luka was a crying ass nigga. Luka's crying less than AE on some of them fouls, bro. And he balling out. He's shooting that bitch, scoring. I just think AE need to stop calling for the ball, get you in the offensive set, get an easy buck, come down, shoot the mid range like Ant said. With him coming, bring the ball down, it ain't working.
Yeah,
he called for that bitch. It ain't working. You calling for it to do a move and pass it out.
They don't have no offense for him without the ball in his hand.
I was about to say that the whole season. I was about to say the whole season. Yeah, if the whole season you didn't run offensive sets, why are you gonna be like, yeah, let's run offensive sets now? Like, why fuck up the formula?
Just to try to adjust.
I get it, but you don't have any offensive sets. I'm getting it, but you don't have any offensive sets. So
you just stick with this. You gonna stick with the same thing that ain't working?
Now listen to what I'm saying.
What
I'm saying is you have no offensive sets. I'm listening. I'm saying there's no offensive sets. It's the playoffs. So what you're going to implement offensive sets in the playoffs? They're not going to remember them, and they're not going to run them right, because the reason that offensive sets get ran right is because of repetition. You have a short amount of time to get your repetitions up. So you can do it. Is it going to be useful? Probably not.
So what's the point of the clipboard? Is my right? This is how I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you got your whole offensive set. You run for the whole season.
Game situations that you practice no matter what. So you basically doing a drill. You basically running the play that you run.
No, that goes back to coaching, bro. You got to be able to come up with something. You got to be able to draw one fucking. You in a game of series. You in a game of series. You in a game of series best out of 7, bro. And yes, you running the same thing the whole time. You watch film, adjust, do it, however you've been doing it. But at some point, you got to sit there and be like, hey, bro, look, let's tweak. You got to be able to tweak that shit right there. You got to. At some point, you just got to be able to tweak. A good coach and a good player that's going to listen, like the teams that you've seen win that shit, they tweak something and they made the shit work. They had to. Or they ran a triangle offense.
Teams that I seen win, they did what they did the whole season. They didn't change up things and just start running set offenses when that's not what they did. Now, if you talk about running the set offense every now and then, okay. But running the set offense completely and that's not what you do, why would you do that?
And I'm not saying make an offensive set switch, but like, all right, you as a coach, you just gonna sit there, let the same thing happen. He bring the ball each time. All right, Colin, you bring it down and run this shit. Overload this one side. Do some shit different.
Or at least a motion instead of having
to lose by 50. They losing by 3 points every time.
No, I wouldn't say change a whole lot, bro. I said that a long time ago. They doing all this and still ain't losing by 3. And Cat ain't shooting the best either.
That's what I'm saying. There's no point in changing anything drastically, because what you're doing still would win the game. You're just making bonehead mistakes. You're getting turnovers. I think they led each game in turnovers, each series, or each game in this series. That's not going to win you the game.
Yep.
First game, they won. They won 50% from the free throw line. That's not going to win you the game.
I'm just putting this perspective in here. All right, we running everything, we still losing short, right? So let's change something to where during the first 3 quarters we're up more than where we up. Because we're losing it like this, right? So game 3, we know what's up, right? The same way we ran game 1 and game 2, we can't do 3. It may not work. Now we down 3-0. I'm not saying drastically change something, but you got to change something.
It ain't really much you can change. These niggas losing by 1 possession, though. Like, last game, they lost by a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I agree. It ain't really much to change. They don't really need to change, like you said. Ant just ain't been playing the best, or Cat been playing the best.
They just need to be more
efficient. If you got one of them niggas playing, you know what I'm saying, 30 points in the game, and you still got Ant or Cat playing the same way they've been playing, they may win the game.
No, it's like that live by the 3, die by the 3 saying, bro. If it ain't working, it ain't working.
That's why I said he got getting that mid range back and shit like that. That's really
All right.
that's who was killing that nigga points. Like he not taking mid-range shots. Like he just
They-
settling for threes or trying to
they-
drive it up.
To eliminate him bringing the ball down and getting so fucking tired.
James
I can see
He's
that.
tired,
man.
bro. Change something.
and Nas Reed should not be leading your team in scoring.
But you
I
see what
think-
he's going through, right?
Who?
I'm just saying, bro. If you want him to guard, look. I get what y'all saying, bro. I'm not saying change the whole offensive set
And
that
don't
you've been
guard
running.
Kyrie.
Make
That's my thing.
adjustments.
This is
more
no guard
of
Kyrie.
that.
They just want
Let me see. Make more of adjustments though. Like, but there's certain things as adjustments that ain't got nothing to do with play. Like, I mean, that partly don't have nothing to do with the play. Like, he ain't gotta set it up each time, go full lengths of the court each time, and then guard Kyrie. Give him sometimes with Conley bringing the ball, starting offense, and he can come in and get
They do that. They
easy
do that.
shot.
But my whole
More,
thing,
just a
my
little
whole
bit
thing
more,
was,
bro,
my
and
whole
then
thing
get
was
up.
offensive sets. That's it. The adjustments wasn't my thing.
They not
I'm
playing.
just
They
saying,
not.
I
They
already
not.
said that he shouldn't guard Kyrie. I said that before the
Facts,
series
exactly.
started. I don't think he should guard Kyrie.
I said that from before it started too.
But this the thing though, they like we see that it's having an effect offensively on that nigga, bro. Like he just be tired. Like the way he was turning the ball over in the fourth quarter, bro, was like this nigga is tired.
That nigga just got
Nigga threw the ball to one nigga just straight up. Bro, that's exactly what I was saying. I said, bro, you can't be doing this shit next season, bro. You got to be ready to go, cause nigga,
You gonna start
shit
being known
showing
as a
now.
nigga that gas out and play.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
starting to show. It's
Additionally-
showing in the series.
And being
it's
able
like-
to hit them combo moves,
Yeah.
some counter moves, excuse me. Sorry.
And it's like he a superstar. So I'm holding him to the same, or at least I think he's a superstar. May not be official or whatever, but I think that nigga a superstar. And when you a superstar, if you start gassing out, bro, that's a weakness. When you're a superstar, I expect you to be full out every single moment you on that motherfucking court, bro. Because I'll be the same way about LeBron. I'll be the same way about KD. I'll be the same way about Luka. Jokic, anything. I'll be the same way.
And Jokic was like that at first. Well, he was his defense. He's a liability on defense and couldn't be in the game before. But every superstar, they ain't gassed out. Think about it. They're not gassed out
Yeah.
at the end of the game.
You gotta get your conditioning up, my boy. But you still young as
Yeah,
hell.
that nigga
bro.
playing super gassed out.
I'll say, but
And then when you see that star play
my
gassed
boy
out, it
Giannis
means
was
something.
gassed out in them finals, but he was still chugging it.
Yeah.
Which
I
one?
mean, we all seen it. The
They
NBA
played
games,
in
the
finals,
LeBron
actually.
game.
I was saying which one, like they played in more than one, but they only played in one.
You can look back and see Kobe tired as fuck, but he still dropped the last bucket of the game.
You
Like,
gotta dig deep, my nigga. You need to get that extra.
gotta be able.
You gotta get that reserve tape, my boy. Gotta find it. Because they need you tonight, man.
Yeah, we gonna see.
They need
And
you
then
tonight.
at least still
man.
be able to be effective. If he gonna be passive, at least make him spoon fed. At least do your best to get some spoon fed passes in there, not just a kick out because you got stopped.
Yeah, they gonna be on that shit tonight. If he do that drive and kick shit tonight, I think he gonna be on it.
Cat gotta play better though.
Yeah.
The fact you got benched for
Yeah.
Nas Reed, not a good look, my G. You're better than that. Do better. You got this shit. I picked y'all niggas in 7. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Tonight gonna show it though. Night
Yes, sir.
tonight.
Well, all right then, man. Shit, bro. That's the last we gonna talk about for this episode, bro. We out of here today, bro. It's your boy Zay.
You're
Well,
Who's gonna guard
yeah,
Jordan?
man.
Who's gonna go? Oh,
I'm gonna
I'll
go
say
LeBron.
in parlay we trust. Somebody gonna put
Bronny
money in.
gotta guard Jordan. Bronny got
Your
LeBron.
boy Noble. You said
who's
what?
gonna guard
Who
Kyrie?
gonna guard LeBron? Who
We're
gonna
outta
guard
here.
LeBron in 2012?